Today, I am going to be showing you guys this LeBron James build on NBA 2K24. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I think this is the best possible version of a LeBron James build that you can make in this game. But with all of that out of the way, man, let's get started with today's video. Let's go. All right, so let's start things off in the builder. We're going to go with the small forward position, height 6'9", weight 222 pounds with a 7'1" wingspan, which is actually LeBron's wingspan. We ended up going with this wingspan and weight combo for a very specific reason, because this is the only combination that you could do that'll allow you to get 72 speed with ball, which is what you need for bronze speed booster, while also getting a 92 strength for gold bulldozer. All right, now starting with the finishing, you're going to get an 87 driving layup, which is going to get you fearless finisher on gold, as well as the LeBron James layup package, which I genuinely believe is the best layup package in the game, and you're going to see that later on in this video. Also going to get an 89 driving dunk, which is going to get you both versions of the pro contact dunks. Now you can definitely go up to a 90 dunk to get precision dunker on gold, but from every slasher that I've talked to throughout this entire year so far in NBA 2K24, they are telling me that precision dunker is not a necessary badge. And then moving on to the post control, we're going to go up to an 81, which will get us post fade phenom on gold, as well as post spin technician on gold, which are very great post badges. All right, so let's get started with some of these finishing clips. Man, listen, that gold bulldozer when you're trying to drive to the rim is really nice. Take a look at this right here in finishing takeover, run right past the guy and then dunk on another, and that is a LeBron James highlight right there. Now look at this, driving to the rim, 2 seconds left. We're going up with the floater. It's a 59% contested floater and it goes in. Yes, I had finishing takeover, I understand that, but that's just the LeBron James layup package, man, especially when you got that layup timing on. And the LeBron layup package is so good this year, especially when it comes to doing floaters and scoop layups. But look at this right here, out on transition. That's just the easy wide open dunk. You know we can score those easily. But right here, comboing up again, we're driving and we're just hitting them with the floater, and it's just gonna go in, man. Those floaters are super consistent. Look at this right here. That's just a regular layup, and we're just making sure we don't get blocked, and it just looks really good too. But I mean, it makes sense that LeBron's layup package is so good because he is one of the best finishers of all time. Arguably might be the best finisher of all time when it comes to driving to the rim, so they had to make sure that his layup package was insane. But look at this right here. Teammate's gonna put up a shot. I'm gonna have a clear lane to the basket. He misses and we get the put back. I don't even know if that was a contact dunk. I think that was a contact dunk, but again, now we're comboing up again. Dribble right past this guy, hit the floater, and it is an easy bucket. I'm telling you, actually that might have been just a regular layup, but look at this right here, the scoop with multiple people trying to chase it down. It goes in without an issue. And listen, maybe you guys don't believe me with this LeBron James layup package, but listen, here's what you got to do. Just go play now, go freestyle with LeBron a little bit, just do some floaters, do some scoops, and come back to me and tell me that his layup package is not insane. Look at that right there. That's the floater. It is absolutely insane. All right, but now let's talk about the shooting on this build. And for the shooting, we're going to have an 82 mid-range shot, which is going to get you catch and shoot on gold. Then you're going to have a 76 three-point shot, which is going to get you agent threes on bronze, which is a very good badge to have when you're trying to shoot off the dribble out of the three-point line. All right, now let's take a look at some of these shooting highlights. And listen, that 82 mid-range shot is more than enough to get the job done. You guys have already seen some of the post-hop shots, but now we're going to get to it again right there. I don't really know whether or not to put those clips in finishing or shooting, so we're going to kind of just sprinkle them in between both. And as you can see, you could shoot pretty consistently with that 76 three-point shot here. Again, wide open in the corner, and that is cash. But yeah, if you know your shot timing, you're going to be able to take your shots off the dribble. You're going to be able to make your wide open catch and shoots right here. Look at this, shot clock's winding down. We're hitting the midi fade. It was a deep two and it goes in. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I didn't think I was going to feel as confident as I did shooting mid-range fades with only an 82 midi, but they're going in pretty consistently right here. Another midi fade right at the middle of the court, and then it just goes in. All right, so now moving on to the playmaking, we ended up going with an 87 pass accuracy. Now we went that high with the pass accuracy for 3 reasons. 1, LeBron James is a fantastic playmaker. 2, if you want to get his pass style, you're going to need an 86 pass accuracy at least. And 3, since we needed that 86, we might as well go up to an 87 so we can get bailout on bronze. Then moving on to the ball handle, is going to be maxed out at an 80. That's going to get you physical handles on Hall of Fame, handles for days on silver, and you're also going to get bronze speed booster, where you combine that with also having a 72 speed with ball and a 75 speed. All right, now guys, listen, when it comes to these playmaking heights, listen, I did my best, okay? I'm not going to play extra games when trying to get content, trying to get a video to get passing clips if these guys just don't hit opens. It is what it is. Just going to show you guys some clips. If they miss the opens, it is what it is. It's cool. People miss open shots, but at the end of the day, some people are missing open shots way more than I'm expecting them to. So it's kind of just getting to a point where I'm not going to put in the extra time to get extra games just to get wide open shots that end up going in. Pretty much every single clip you're going to see is going to end up being a great pass to a wide open shooter. That time it was open, but dude, you're shooting it very late. Like, what is going on? on. Yeah, no, at the end of the day, people miss opens. It's cool, but like, Jesus, some people are just missing way too many opens. And you know what? That's going to lead me to the next question that I want you guys to kind of comment down below and tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think shooting is too hard in this game? Because Buddy right here is scared to shoot a wide open catch and shoot out the corner. Is shooting that hard? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I think shooting is kind of easier this year than it was last year, simply because of the fact that the shots just feel more consistent. Pretty much on every single build that I've used so far this year, I'm either shooting somewhere between like 60 to 70% from three once I get enough shots in on the build. But I don't know, man, that's just my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think down below in the comments. Is shooting too hard on NBA 2K24? I genuinely don't think it is. Even through all the patches, I thought shooting day one was fine. But now moving on to the defense on this build, listen, you're going to get an 82 perimeter defense, which is going to be enough for challenger on silver. You're also going to get a 60 steal for bronze interceptor, a 68 block so you can get bronze chase down artist. I couldn't make a LeBron James build without putting at least enough block on the build to get some chase down. And then we're also going to have a 60 defensive rebound so we can get bronze rebound chaser. We obviously could go higher with the rebounding. We could go higher with the interior defense, but the build was just so hard to make that way. So the interior defense and rebounding are going to be kind of low, even though LeBron in real life is a great defender, especially in the paint as well. And when it comes to like his normal stat sheet, he's usually like throughout his career a 27, 7, and 7 type of guy. But we have to make some sacrifices somewhere. All right, now I do actually have a couple of defensive clips for you guys today, and just a little bit of a disclaimer. At the time of me recording this video, my interior defense, steal, and rebounding were not upgraded yet. However, I still think you were able to play really good defense on this build, especially since you have that decent block rating and good perimeter defense. And again, I wish there was a way for me to get a little bit more interior defense on the build, but it was really just not possible to do that. And I think 50 interior defense is going to be just fine because I'm able to stop people in the paint with just a 25. And as you can see right here, here is the build fully maxed out. Now, a couple of things I do want to note in the physicals that are required. You need to have at least a 75 speed for bronze speed booster, 92 strength for that gold bulldozer, and at least a 78 vertical to make sure you get all of the contact dunk packages that you get with an 89 driving dunk. So do not lower your physicals any more than what you see on the screen. And that's going to pretty much show you guys how min-max this build is. At this point, there's not a whole lot of things that you can move and you can change to make this build better. If you want to make a LeBron James build, you can't drop the layup because you lose his layup package. You can't lower the pass accuracy because you'll lose his passing style. Mid-range three-point shot, I mean, realistically, you don't want to go much lower than that. There's really not a whole lot of wiggle room unless if you want to lower the strength down to like an 84, maybe only get silver bulldozer. But again, man, I genuinely think that this build is like perfectly min-maxed to be a best LeBron James build you could possibly make. All right, so now when you come out of the My Player Builder, you're actually going to get some interesting player comparisons. You're going to get RJ Barrett, Caron, Butler, and Andrew Wiggins. You're actually not going to get the LeBron comparisons, and you're going to get the build name inside the Arc Maestro. Now, listen, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I spent a minute trying to get the LeBron player comparison, and I just could not do it. I don't know what I'd have to do in order to get it. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't think the shades of matter at all. The build name honestly doesn't even matter a whole lot either. But this is pretty much the best LeBron James build that I could have made for you guys to use. And I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I had a lot of fun recording this build. And that's going to be it for today, man. I'm out. Peace.